Thank you all so much for watching with us. What an exciting, thrilling, gripping, emotional, intense, outrageous, outlandish, yet sincere, authentic, genius movie.
What he said.
Now we're gonna review it. The way we review things here on the channel, and we invite you to share your own down below, is we rate things on a scale of 1 through 10.
The decimals are encouraged.
So please share your own thoughts and rating of this movie down below. We'd love to engage with you all in the comment sections down below. If you're watching the reaction video, our full reaction is available on Patreon as well, if you would like to watch with us with the time code. So everyone get into your mind palace, and then we'll come back, reconvene, and then we'll give each other our ratings. Mind palace.
I can't think when you're singing.
Are you ready to give us your rating on a scale of 1 through 10? Do you need more time? Do you now have your rating?
Yes!
Yay! Drum roll, please! 10.10! What'd you give it? What did you give it?
Just a 10.
Oh, wait, did I give it 10.10? I meant 10.0. So the way we like to talk about these movies and review them, and please share your own reviews down below of things you like, things that you thought could be better, is an exciting thoughts that you have for the sequel that's coming out this year. It's actually a 2-part sequel. It's Across the Spiderverse Part 1 and Across the Spiderverse Part 2. So we like to do story, characters, and then animation / music. If it's a musical, we do music. If it's an animated movie, we do animation, but this has both. It's not a musical, but it has music, so we should talk about it.
It has music to talk about.
So I have seen this movie before, so I would like you to start with story.
Oh, thanks a lot. I am really, really impressed. I thought it was very entertaining and very smart and very, what's the word when there's not economical.
Oh.
To use all the stories that we know, not just to refer to them, but to integrate them. And not just because some of the characters, I'm sure there are other Spider-Man stories out there too, Spider people, but they only use certain ones, and that was smart too, because you have to limit it. And the pig.
I love how you're like, they had so many Spider-Men and the pig.
And the pig, the ham, Spider Ham, too funny. And they use them so well.
Yeah.
That's just it. They took all the stories, they stitched them together. It didn't matter even if they left anything out, because you didn't notice if they did, because it was so, they still kept the main story going, and helping him become Spider-Him was their new story. And they're having to go home, of course, they needed the Wizard of Oz element. But I thought it was just brilliant. Brilliant script writing, brilliant characterizations, brilliant interactions, and I wish that the blockbuster films, live action, had these script writers. Hello?
I agree, and I also find it's a bit charming in how they presented the story, because it is Miles's story, and you would think it's Miles, the villain, oh, the twist is his uncle, which blew my mind apart, his own father. I appreciated that every character, though, had their own amount of screen time. I'm not gonna say it was limited. It felt like everyone had enough space to breathe, which is fascinating, because think about it, 2 hours ago, we knew 0.
And to resolve.
And everyone had their own conflict resolution and their own unique story arc, the Rubik's Cube.
Except his mom. She was very instrumental. She was wonderful. She didn't really play.
But moms don't need story arcs, because moms are perfect.
Moms are moms.
Moms are perfect.
Moms are superheroes to begin with.
Exactly.
We didn't really talk about, and maybe just a little bit briefly, how this does affect representation.
Oh yeah,
this
for sure.
This is Black History Month that we were doing this for.
Right.
First time we see a Spider-Man who is black.
He's mixed. He's black and Hispanic.
He is mixed, that's right. So we have, a very different representation for a superhero character. Spider-Man is a perfect one because, he has so much growth. Yeah, he's ubiquitous, but there's also so much growth to his story that we were able to see, that there's this melding of, you see the change from beginning to end.
They kind of had a map of all the different spider people they could choose, and they said, blindfold, think, oh, Spider Pig? Perfect. Oh, I don't remember her name, the anime one.
Oh, yeah. I want to see that.
Yeah. And then Noir Spider-Man. Oh, yeah. Those 3, perfect.
I want to see Noir Spider-Man 2. That's very funny.
It's just such a brilliant way. And then to give them each their...
Give him a Rubik's Cube, because it's all about color, but he can't see color.
Right. Which is smart from the directors to have different aged Spider-Men, and to have Aunt May also be super awesome. And not just, oh, Spider-Man, I love you. Because in most of the movie portrayals, she's a frail, sweet, gentle woman, and gets in trouble and is helpless and needs to be saved. And in this one, that's not the case. Who's your favorite character?
Oh,
favorite 2 characters.
favorite 2 characters.
Yeah. Aside from Miles, because he's just perfect.
Yeah, Miles is amazing.
He's perfect.
Love
He's
Miles.
so adorable and so
Relatable.
charismatic.
Yeah, charismatic's a great word. Yeah, so about 2 favorites. I really did like Noir Spider-Man because he was just so funny. He almost had nothing else to do except include humor. However, he was important too. And as much as I would not root for her, Doc Ock was a great character.
That's one of mine. She's one of mine.
So,
yeah,
yeah.
I was gonna pick Catherine Hahn's Doc Ock and Gwen Stacy.
Yeah, I like Gwen too.
Gwen
It's
is
so hard to pick because
Hailee Steinfeld did that so well, and Hailee Steinfeld would be an amazing Gwen Stacy as well.
We talked about a bit about the music before. I can't really speak to hip hop rap music much, except that this really grabbed me. This was there was story. The words were communicative. There was a melody going on, which I need in music, rap or not. And I really thought it was and it was kind of a clean rap, and I mean that in a technically produced way. It was
engineered very well.
Engineered in a way that you can understand everything. It spoke to you. It wasn't just kind of singing its own song somewhere.
Right.
And it wasn't derivative, really. It wasn't just another sounding like another more famous rap artist or something. There was character in it.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. I liked the way the music underscored and highlighted some of the situations and transitioned from one scene to another.
Right. I think the music did well transitioning between scenes, and it kind of offered a breath from all these moments and allowed the characters to be in their own internal space as they walked, and they showed off the animation. And I thought that was really well done. I really love the main song, Sunflower. I don't really know what they say, and I don't think Miles even knows, and the fact that he kind of hums it and that's how he relaxes. It's a unique character quality to have music be the thing that, and in the middle of a lab when they don't want to get caught, he starts singing and the other guy's like, are you kidding me? So it's a bit meta. However, that's who he is as a character, and he's not afraid from it.
So real though, so real.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Big. This is big.
Big movie. Big movie. And even just small things like the number 42.
And the numbers falling off the sign.
And then as he's falling, and then when he's climbing back, woo! Just really
the humor. I love
the payoff. The payoff for paying attention in this movie, unreal. And there could have been like, okay, so we want to just like have a collider and all this stuff, and the director's like, no. I want New York City to kind of come through it. I just want New York City to come through it. Okay, so New York City come through it, and Miles and Spider-Man. No, I want like 7 spider people. Okay, and I also want Doc Ock to be a woman. And at the same time, can we also make sure that
You have no nails.
Thank you so much for watching, and as always, be safe, be strong, be swagged. God bless you, and we will see you in the next video.
Good health to you and yours. Stay safe during this time, and keep the arts and music in your hearts.
Ciao! Bye! We love you. Good night.